Alright, this is Quaz, and we are looking at more severe weather, more today's severe weather event. So first off, we have a marginal across Oregon, and we have a marginal across this area. We have a slight that goes from Arkansas to around from southeastern point, northwest Mississippi to extreme southern Iowa. We have an enhanced that covers Arkansas, Missouri, extreme western Kentucky, southern Illinois, and northern Oklahoma, northeastern Oklahoma. We have a 10% tornado risk today, and 10 sig that goes around here. We have a 30 sig wind that goes in northern Arkansas. In my opinion, I think the highest tornado threat is going to be along the warm front, but yeah, and the 30 sig hail. Day 2, 2% tour for parts of South Carolina, northeastern Georgia, western North Carolina, eastern Tennessee, extreme eastern Kentucky, southern West Virginia, and most in western Virginia. I mean, most of Virginia. 15 sig wind. Basically, where the slight is South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Georgia. I am actually a county away from being in this site. And on day 3, we have this thing. Now let's take a look at some models. I really can't get the HRRR because I can't find soundings. Oh wait, no, that's the GFS. So let's look. Cape. See? Around 1518Z, we start getting Cape. And you can actually see the warm front right here. And you see winds wrapping around the low, and you can see that cold front coming around. Let's take a sounding real quick from here. I'll just choose a random area. And we have 2,202 Cape. And we have 33, 38, 33 low level shear. We have ML Cape of 2231. MU Cape of 244. Tornado, we have. Why did I even. That was the first thing I saw, to be honest. I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say hodograph. We have a hodograph. We have a pretty small but tornado-like hodograph. And we do have a bit of thermo stuff going on here. SRH. Yeah. Just took another sounding. I took another sounding a little bit ago, and I saw. This is a pretty decent tornado-like sounding also. I mean, it has more shear, more SRH, and a better hodograph. And this has an even better hodograph, even better shear and SRH. Even though, but we do have 1315 ml Cape. And this is another sounding I took. The only reason I'm using the NAM for everyone is because I would have used a combination of NAM, RAP, and HRRR, but the HRRR soundings will not show. So we do have 15, 17 S surface cape, we have 1298. At L cape, we have decent SRH, but only good SFC 3 cam shear, but decent shear otherwise. Hodograph is pretty small. Another little sounding in large photograph, decent shear and SRH. Pretty good thermals, that stuff. Let's take another one. Another enlarged photograph. We have it's pretty decent shear SRH, pretty decent thermos. And did I forget to look at rapid lapse rates at all? I did not see any big hail threats in most of the soundings I saw so far. Let's take a look at this last one. You see how we do have a pretty good autograph. A really good surface 3 km shear. 49, and a really good SR8, and pretty good SRH. 419, and lapse rates aren't really such a hail threat. And this is something I wanted to show. And let's look at the previous surface analysis. You can see how the warm front is moving north based off of this. If we go to fronts, you can see how the front forecast has it going north. And yeah, here's our excessive rain outlook. We have a high risk across California, a moderate across Illinois and Indiana. Let's look at our frontal forecast. This is that's day 3's frontal. And yeah, this is something I wanted to show though. This is Cameron Nixon's autograph thing. And look, you have an area of large totographs around here, showing that there could be a decent tornado threat around these areas. Which means, yeah. Anyways, let's take a look at what the H2R has to say. So let's go. Let's actually see what they want to say for convective, and let's go to 6-hour UD helicity swaths. See how there is some helicity swaths, which means possible mesocyclone tracks. 3 km helicity. Helicity goes off the roof in some areas. Wait, why am I looking at? And I'm trying to look at mean layer cape. And yeah, you do have some ML cape around here. Let's go to surface and let's go to temperature. Yeah, you can see the warm front right there. Dew points. You can obviously see the warm front and the cold front. Relative humidity. Yeah. Theta E. Let's go to theta E. Yeah, there's some pretty high theta E. Let's go to. Let's check simulated reflectivity. And this is the warm front in action. You see supercells are starting to form around here. We have the warm front cells forming around there. And if we go further, these supercells forming, but within a couple hours it starts to go linear or MCS mode. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. But just again, let's saying the risk is around here. And yes, I'm going to be using the same thumbnail as yesterday, and I'm not. But yeah, and that was all I have to say. Thanks for the weather forecast.